Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? So we have a big fat CGC unboxing, and I brought all my rowdy friends out to help me do it. We've got in the stream, Comic Man Andy, JP's Budget Collect, the legend D Runk.
That's me.
And my all-time favorite, Comic Books NYC.
Dude, living dangerously.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this completely shut down right after.
Yeah, exactly.
Any money
we're banned.
So we'll cut that.
And YouTube.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
I'm fantastic.
What's everybody drinking tonight?
Some sort of red wine.
Water.
I mean, I'm not getting turn or anything, but yeah, some Meritage. I don't even know what
Meritage.
That's not even a red I'm really used to drinking, but I'm trying it.
I think I got bread flavored water tonight.
Bread flavored water? Oh, yeasty.
There you go.
Easy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make it.
All right. Who do we got? We got some people in the chat showing up. We got the Tricky Trapster hanging out. Tricky Varangian Vigilante.
Hey, Varangian Vigilante.
Carlito Classico. If you guys haven't caught Married with Issues last night, Carlito dropped an A-bomb on Fuchsia with a great AOK. Super cool.
I saw that and left a comment.
I haven't watched it yet.
Super stoked.
Dang it.
Very, very cool.
Always behind.
That Michelle Pfeiffer goodness.
Oh, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I think our Germ needs to follow that up with a penguin cover.
He should just do a series of
Dope-ass sexy.
Michelle Pfeiffer inspired Catwoman covers.
Lots of them.
Yeah.
I liked his Supergirl series as well as his Catwoman series of the different Supergirls and Catwoman through the 80s or through the ages. I thought that was very cool.
Yeah.
Good time. So I have a giant box of books that I need to unmask tonight.
Nice.
Now, most of these I don't know what the grade is. Don't know what the grade is on most of these, but some I already do. So we're going to start off with Carlito, Poison Ivy. That'd be awesome. She doesn't have her own book though, so. Well, we're going to start off with an oldie but a goodie.
Make yourself big. Make us tiny.
Big.
Ooh, newsstand.
Nice catch.
Oh,
yeah. Newsstand. Wolverine #1. I've had this book for just a long time. And I was like, I have 3 copies. I sold one that was a little bit more beat up. But I kept one newsstand and one direct edition. This is the newsstand. It looked super pretty. I was trying to get the Wolverine label on it, but I sent it in with some Negan Lives books, trying to get those nice headers. But they wouldn't do the Walking Dead ones on the Negan Lives book. So I'm like, if you can't do these, then don't do either because I didn't want to pay the extra freight because they're like $19 to separate the order and ship it. It's a real pain in the butt.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get them all. I wanted to get a whole set of 9/8 with those nice headers on it. But let's see what we got. 9/6, respectable. I'll dig that because it's still a super clean looking book.
Centering on that is awesome.
Oh yeah, it's super nice. Yeah, I dig it. I just I knew sending it in that it was not likely to hit a 9/8 because it does have a couple of ticks on the spine, but is what it is. It's the one that I'm looking for. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for.
There's the one you're looking for.
That's the one I'm looking
Andy's behind the duck. Andy's trying to make out with the duck now.
Quack, quack.
He's just quacking along.
All right, quack along.
Is that a duck or a dick?
And this is the part where we put in the disclaimer that this stream is not for children.
There's, maybe some. I don't know.
You scared him off the stream.
Okay, so next book. I sent these in with a buddy of mine's stuff, and he just kind of handed them to me, so I saw the grade. But I'll obscure it. Anybody remember this cover?
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
The random
the Galactus
cover on a Spider-Man.
That's what I call the classic Galactus out of place cover. That's what
Right?
Yeah.
That's just. I mean, this is probably the nicest Galactus cover I've ever seen. Right?
It's the nicest
It's gotta be
Galactus
like a
out of
top
place
five
cover.
Galactus
That's for damn
cover, and it's on a random Spider-Man book. It does not have anything to do with
Well, yeah, with the Return of the Fantastic Four, they did that whole cover montage, for that.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, they did.
When you just get that cover on an FF book, like,
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should have been a cover for FF1
or a surfer book or something.
True. But yeah, I thought it was
Yeah, I
insane.
agree with them. It doesn't matter. Just put it away. We don't need to see the grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm kidding. I love that cover.
There you go.
But the cool thing about it is I got 2 of them.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I'm digging that one. I may save that for a giveaway or something like that.
There you go.
Since my channel is doing so well.
Give it my
cover.
way, and we're good. We're good to go.
What was that? What was that, Kevin?
It's like give it my way, and then you're done.
It's okay. George is doing a giveaway that when he's already going to give the book to me, but he's still like
Right.
a giveaway.
Okay, so now that the preamble's over, we can get into some of this. Here we go. So first one, this is one from it's from CGC or from C2E2.
So wait, I have a question. So
Yeah.
what's the deal with why this took so long?
Why? What took so long?
For
He didn't do it right away.
books.
Well, I didn't send him in. Like I didn't drop him off at CGC, or when we were there.
Oh, okay. You sent them later. Okay.
Yeah. I sent these. Almost 2 months ago. No, it was.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a little bit into July.
Okay. I
Yeah.
was confused. You kept saying C2E2 books. I'm like, why don't you have those back yet?
Well, he bought them at
I'm like,
C2E2.
what the heck is happening?
Fair enough. No, I purchased at C2E2, and then later on, I had them slapped.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
and since all of you were with me at C2E2, I figured, hey, it'd be great to have you guys on, right? And we'll
Gotcha.
share some stories, stuff like that.
You were killing it at the on-site. You got those 9.9s and stuff. That was
I got one, yeah. I got 199. Yeah, that was a special finale to the show.
Yeah, it was good.
Did that much.
Y'all remember when I had that breakfast mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
mac and cheese.
Still
I
turning.
think there's a whole 20-minute segment in the movie that will come out in 2037 that Bear Allen's working on.
So,
We're not supposed to talk about that. It's like Fight Club at this
it's
point,
like, yeah, if you talk about it, it'll never happen.
right? Don't jinx
Yeah,
it.
you're right. I gotta stop talking about it.
So, all right. So, what did you get? What we got here?
There he is.
Oh,
I knew he was working.
yeah,
Get in here.
get in here, Bear.
Rawr.
Yeah. Okay, so this one I picked up actually from a dealer who's local here, but they were at the show. It's last issue of that run.
Ooh.
Thor
I need
number
that one still.
It's the reveal of Jane Foster as Thor. I got it for what was it, $15.
Yeah, that's about right.
It was just super clean, right? And I'm like, okay, with the movie news and all that coming out, wouldn't be a bad thing to have. So what do we get? 90.
Nice.
Dude,
You know
I'm
what I
obsessed
love
with-
about covers like that is it's like grading a book on like expert level, all black, all the way around, like
That's
black.
a tough
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah, it's tough. It really is. And that was the thing. It's like, I'm like, looking at the spine. I'm like, okay, I don't see anything. I don't see anything anywhere on the cover. Back is, kind of a normal, whitish, right? So no big deal
I
there.
feel like just by looking at a book like that, a defect can be created just from
Just from handling.
your heat vision alone.
Yeah. So that's a good one. And I'm going to hold on this one because I checked the GPA on it and it's like $50, something like that. I'm like, really?
That's it.
Yeah, you can,
What's
Being
the
3
key
for it
about it
right
again?
now.
what was that?
What's the key? Why is it a key?
It's Jane Foster is revealed to be Thor.
revealed to be Thor.
Yeah.
You don't know who it is for the first 7 issues.
Not
Who
her.
is actually
Thor.
who picked up the hammer?
Yeah.
Right. So it's a information key, but not an appearance key.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost like like an
Those always tend to be undervalued. Like
yeah.
even going back to like Golden Age books, like that's why I target those kind of books for older, like Golden Age and Silver Age. Like if the key is just like a piece of information, or if it's related to a weapon or something like that, instead of those are always undervalued.
I get you.
But I don't know. I mean, I haven't really bought too many single issue modern Thor books, so I'm not very familiar with those.
Yeah.
The prices for those.
So this next one, I'm like kind of like kicking myself, right? Because they released the news about J. Scott Campbell doing an in-house signing at CGC.
Oh, did they? I lose track of all those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember.
After I sent this in, right? And
I
this,
saw Bagley was there today, right? I think
Yep.
yeah, the Bagley was today. I sent one in for a customer, but I didn't send one in for myself. And I was like, I should have sent that 361 in.
I should have sent some stuff in, but I forgot.
But there's another side of it. It's like on signatures, like for me, if it's not going to, I mean, it's hard to tell if it's going to increase the value or not. Because some people like signatures, some people don't, right? And there's not really good tracking information as to whether, like GPA has a.
I think the rough rule of thumb in my head is like the GPA for the price of that book unsigned, plus the cost of getting it signed and
Exactly.
plus maybe 10 to 15% on top of that for the
For
like the luxury.
really
Exactly. So you have some margin there, and that's like a fair price. I mean, some people make that 30% on top or 40% on top.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on who signed it. Like you can get away with way more for Stan Lee or Todd McFarlane than you can for Mark Bagley. Like it's just
McFarlane doesn't do that many signings. Stan Lee isn't doing any more signings. Yeah, it's a crapshoot. Like John Byrne signatures. John Byrne signatures would probably be high value. He doesn't do
rare. Yeah.
Or a Bernie Wrightson signature. So. But so I was like, oh, bummer. I could have gotten this one. So this one I got off the shelf back in 2007. It's the first appearance of Hope Summers.
Oh, yeah.
It's the J. Scott Campbell White Queen X-23 Pixie variant. And this one actually has a significant cash value to it in the right way. Yeah. Actually, I was, surprised.
Yo, 36 in the house.
Hey, 36.
What's up in here? Hell yeah. What's up, brother? So, I sent this one, and I had this one sitting around, and I was going through a long box of books that I've had for a while that there was like, oh yeah, I plan on getting rid of these kind of thing. And I'm like, I was watching Reggie Simmons is what it was. I was watching Reggie collects, and he had gotten this book. And he got it graded, and I was like, "Oh!"
I bought 3 books from Reggie today. Like he posted some fresh TMNT Volume 1 books, maybe 7 or 8 of them, and 3 of them I didn't have. Like there were a second printing of number 1, a second printing of number 4. So I jumped on it and worked it out with him. Boom.
Graded ones or
No, there's raw copies. They're like VF to near mint raw copies.
Yeah, he's posting a lot more. I gotta check his channel.
I don't check it enough.
Hey, let me see what's under that post-it note.
D's getting a little antsy.
Thank you.
Anyway, so I had pulled. I had gone through. I had the whole Messiah complex. I had all the variants and everything. Got all the stuff, and I was like, oh, I wonder which ones I got. And there's like a Silvestri one in there that's pretty dope. There's this one. There's a couple others. So I was like, all right, well, I'll send this one and see what we get. 9.8. Yeah, and this one was tough because there's a bend on the spine that I was just on the fence about. I'm like, man, maybe they'll go after it, but after the press, it looked a lot better. So yeah, that one's a happy camper. I think this one's like $250 at 9.8. So that works out.
Nice.
All right.
What, 2 more books to go?
Yeah, just 2 more. 2 more on this set. Oh, okay. So here we go. So we all know that Laura Kinney's a clone, right?
Huh?
Oh.
X-23.
Like Ben Riley?
I thought she was. I thought she was a test tube baby.
Test tube baby. Well, yeah, they cloned her from
I mean, that's on one of her key books. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
god. It's so
test
dumb.
tube appearance.
Oh my god! I found a test tube 23. It must be a key. Yay! No. Did anybody see the movie Multiplicity?
Yeah, of course.
Right. So what happens when you clone the clone?
I forgot they died.
You get.
Anarchy.
I like
It
beat up.
gets worse. They get dumber.
Yeah, I mean, when did that come out? Like the mid '90s?
Something like that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it since then. So
Ah, the honey badger.
Honey badger. So you don't get a Wolverine, you get a honey badger.
nice.
I guess the next step down would be Squirrel Girl, right?
Sure.
I like that cover. Yeah.
Like yeah, it is a pretty cool cover actually.
Yeah.
But
I like that run.
I got this from my LCS.
Who's the diehard Squirrel Girl fan in our community? Do we have one?
Matt, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You can't speculate on that. That just seems to be a known fact.
That's you would know if there was one, right? So,
All I know is Matt. It's 98 white pages. So I don't.
yo, BTC Moon guys here. What's up, BTC?
BTC.
Shout out BTC.
All right. So far not too bad, right?
Yeah, doing
Not
good.
bad at
Yeah,
all.
solid, man.
Only one book left.
Oh, here we go. This one's probably my favorite.
They're all your favorite.
All my children I love.
You got a favorite kid.
Oh, totally. Just not gonna tell who it is.
Oh, I love that cover.
It's such a great cover.
Yeah, I've never snagged one. I need to do it. I love that cover.
And, you should probably. I would if you have it, JP. I just get it in a 9.8 because it's only worth like $50.
Well, I was gonna say that like the raw copies are like 50, 60
Is
bucks.
that Adam Hughes or is that somebody else?
He's Adam Hughes.
Oh, it is. Okay.
That's undeniably Adam Hughes.
Yeah.
And I grabbed it. I got it for $25 from my LCS, and I was kind of like, I don't think it's gonna go. But we'll see. But I try to slab anything Hughes that I get, any of these really hot covers, and it was a nothing series, and I think that's probably what hurts the value so much.
Yeah.
But then again, on the same side, it should be like, okay, maybe lower print run, and it's a ratio variant. So what is it? Does it? No, it doesn't say. All it says is Avengers 708 Hughes variant. But nonetheless, Slave Hughes cover, and it's a 9.8.
Nice.
Shout out Biggie Shaq.
Pretty good.
Hey, Biggie.
Biggie
What's up,
Shaq. So I'd like everybody to note what's behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
I got strapped up by Biggie Shaq. Thank you, brother.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now you're really NWO.
Yeah. I guess I'm finally. That's the invite, right?
That's the coronation right there.
Is that what it is?
Who dat? What's going on, brother?
Hey, who dat?
Oh, who dat? Love you, man. I hope you're staying safe down there.
Yeah, man. That looks like one wicked, scary hurricane.
Yeah, it's bullshit, dude.
Seriously.
Fuck that hurricane.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's one hitting the Gulf, right?
Yeah.
I have a hurricane of my own coming very soon. If you all know where I live in the middle of the Midwest, but unfortunately, there's some ruckus in Kenosha, which is not just over the border in Wisconsin and a little bit down. But apparently, during last night's protests, some kid from Antioch decided to go over there with an automatic weapon and start shooting the place up.
Yeah.
Antioch, which is 10 minutes away from me, is boarded up, and all my security cameras are running. Yeah, good times, right?
Lovely.
All right, so back to the fun shit.
Okay.
Newsstand.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait.
Oh, is it not news? How do you tell?
It'll say on there. It'll say director.
Okay.
It
Newsstand
says
on there.
Black Panther.
it says
Oh,
directed.
it says Black Panther.
Yeah.
I don't know any of this shit.
So I did a show at the beginning of the year, right before they shut everything down. So I did my first con up in Wisconsin, and people were kind of leaving out.
As a vendor, not like
As a vendor. Yeah, I was there.
Not everyone's going to understand that. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, my apologies. So I'm there selling books. I've got slabs, I've got keys, I've got regular back issues. A lot of the stuff that I've been selling in the auctions over the last 6 months or so is what I had on the table, plus a bunch of dollar books, things like that. So like anybody else, I'm hitting up the vendors, the other vendors in the place, and I'm like, hey, you want to do some trade? Blah, blah, blah. So one guy really wanted, it was Marvel Superheroes number 12, and I had it, and it was like a 4.5, right? He really wanted that book. And I'm like, okay, well, let me come over to your table and I'll check out what you had. He had this raw. So I got this for $100 in trade.
What?
Yeah. This was in January.
Okay.
Yeah, this was before before down.
Shit went sideways with Miles Morales. So I got this in January. I pressed it and sent it off, and let's see how I did. Because you guys know what the main defect with this, right? It's the bag crease.
The poly thing.
Yeah, the poly bag gun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
still.
Oh,
yeah, no doubt, because that's a $500 book in a night.
Still making money. Yeah,
but I may
do what I did and just bring it with you to the next on-site grading at C2E2.
Breathe. I don't want to miss the book because I'll be honest with you, I want to sell this thing. If I can,
I would sell it. I would sell it now.
If I can take another shot at this, if I can press this guy out, take another shot at it, and get a 9.8,
what?
It's $1,000.
Or you got $500 in your pocket right now.
Or you just make or you just make.
But I can spend 20 and get 1,000.
Yeah, but that's 400.
Or you can spend 20 and get $500 in a couple months.
$500. That's still 400% profit. Like
I know.
And who knows? Maybe it goes back down to
what can I say? So that might be part of the next CPR series. We're going to set that aside.
Or just crack it out, say it's near mint, and make a trade with someone else. It is near mint. Near mint is 9.4, baby.
Brandy Vigilante he knows my game, right? That's what I do. I sell top modern books and I reinvest in Silver Age. And yeah, Disco, it's entirely possible that I could get a 96, but I'm only out $20, right? But I had the possibility of making another 500. I mean, there's just no math in that for me.
I like reslabbing and retrying, so I actually agree. Go with your heart.
But you also like making books upside down too, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
that wasn't weird.
Also like Scarlet Spider. I'm saying
it's weird, dude. Just own it. Okay.
What's next?
All right, CPR book.
Let it breathe.
Let it breathe.
Disco, what up, dude?
Disco.
Okay. This is Gotham City Sirens #1.
Oh, number uno.
I got it in a 9.6. Unfortunately, it is not the variant. The
high dollar.
Oh yeah, I would love to have that book.
Yeah, but I had not
high dollar
buy that before I knew what it was for cheap, and I didn't do it because I didn't realize what it was at the time.
What's the high dollar cover? Like
it's the J.G. Jones variant.
I know J.G. Jones, but I don't remember what the cover looks like.
It's got Harley and Ivy in a convertible, and it's got Catwoman large over on the top, looking. They're all kind of like looking back at the camera.
Yeah.
It's a great cover. But I love this one too. I mean, I like Gilliam March. He's a really solid artist. It's a very cool. I like the Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
So I got this from Game Swappers on IG. All in shipped, it was $53.
Huh.
And it was a 9.6, and I'm like, I got it, and I was like, this could go. So I did a video. I did all the stuff, and let's see if it worked. And it did.
Ooh.
I need to do that with my 9.4. It's got the defect is definitely pressable that I have. Yeah.
You know a guy or two.
I do. I just have to get it to the top of the list. Here.
Yeah. But yeah, it had a couple of bends in it that I thought would come out.
That one, Kavi.
They certainly did.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you could pull it up. I thought you had the book. I was like,
Use the old iPhone trick.
I passed on it like once, not realizing what it was at the time. Like
I saw one of the graham crackers in downtown Chicago, but they wanted like $500 for it.
Every time I watch Golden Guys and one of those guys whips out their phone with one of those crazy books, and I think that they have it, I always flip out.
Yeah, you just turn away and turn back.
Wait, you just showed it? Oh, wait, it's a phone. Okay.
So let's check the chat real fast. Let me get.
Yeah, they always went crazy.
Biggie's celebrating his new internet. That sounds.
You got new
You got new internet? Nice.
Oh, dude, I just got some new internet. It's so good.
Nice. That fresh new internet smell.
Oh, dude, it's
New
delicious.
internet stuff.
Great.
Bang. Yeah, right. I'm still making money, buddy. You got it. That is the name of the game. New YouTube is 90. We got Chad up in here. Thanks for joining us, Chad.
90.
All right. How many people we got watching right now?
3.
I don't know if I'm paying attention to those.
3. Sweet. Top of my head.
We got 12.
Let me pull up my
15.
phone. It'll be
15.
one more then.
All
No,
right.
we got 14 watching, dude. Come on.
All right.
More than one.
All right. Here's the big book.
Uh-oh.
The big book.
The big book.
I think this was the only book that I saw someone buy at C2E2 that I was immediately jealous of.
Oh, yes. This is the one. Yes. I
You
remember.
pointed out a super pressable defect on that. And I was like,
Yeah.
you
I
lucky
have
bastard.
I have big hopes for this because if this is less than that, there's got to be something I missed, like entirely missed.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm at C2E2. It's Sunday, and I'm hitting the vendors, for getting discounts, that kind of thing. Like, hey, whatever they want to pack up, they want to make some cash back. They didn't do so well, whatever. So you hit the small guys that have big stuff, right? On my way, I don't remember where it was, but I think it was on my way actually to the CGC booth to do pickups. And this guy had a copy of it. He had it for I want to say he had it for like 400 or something like that. I talked him down to 350.
What was the grade on it before?
9.6.
That's it.
9.6. NYX number 3. First appearance of X23. I looked it over 2 or 3 times. I'm like, yeah, no, I think that this can definitely do it. Ran into George and Kavi in the line, showed them, and I'm like, yeah, I think this is definitely going to go. So, moment of truth, people.
Ooh.
Possible.
Ah!
Bummer.
Oh,
I know
Fuck
what.
2020, dude.
right?
Darnock.
Oh.
Man, that would have been sweet.
All right, that's it. I'm pressing it again and sending it fast track.
Dude, it's like I'm about to sneeze and then it just doesn't fucking happen.
There's literally nothing wrong with this friggin' book.
Oof.
Oh. Ow.
Well, I mean,
Ugh.
shit.
Or you can just gift it to me and just get
Fucking
it out of your system.
CGC should try and make even more money off their customers by charging $10 extra to get graders notes on a 9.6.
Right.
Fuckers.
So,
What are the 3 defects? I don't,
right.
there has to be 3, right? For an
Technically, yeah.
Starts with the corners, and then it goes from there.
Well, it doesn't have to be 3. It could be just something that's big enough to be, but too big to be just a 9.8. But yeah.
Or 2, 2 defects that are significant. But you don't see anything give me graders notes, man. Come on.
Well, and even when you do buy the grader, I bought graders notes on a book today for an 8.5 that I really wanted to take a shot at. And the graders notes only said minor bends.
Was it a modern book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no. Here we go. So you guys can see this. All right. So I got it for $350, and it's already up to $500. So I've already, in 9 months, I've already gotten an increase in the value, which is great. or 6 months. So that's awesome. But man, there is no way this thing is a 9.6.
Jimmy, I feel for you, brother. But if you are interested, I can put you in a 9.8 today, my friend.
Can you? Can you?
God, I love that. Kavi, God bless you, dude. That's what's up.
Let me tell you,
opportunist.
you see yourself in a 9.8, I could put you in a 9.8 today.
Oh, yeah.
Over here
and if that book is just too painful to like continue to look at, Jimmy, you can just send it to me, and I'll take it off your hands and get it out of your system.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna have to shake that off and move along. Ooh, this is a favorite. This isn't really easy to see because on this wall I have a print. I forgot what they were called back in the day, but it's a print of Witchblade and Darkness from Michael Turner.
Nice.
But yeah, it's like their backs are to each other, facing the other direction, and then there's one of his little demons with a 9mm. And
goodness.
Yeah, I love that. That was my favorite indie series, right? Just hands down, Witchblade and Darkness in the 90s was my favorite indie series. And I finally came across this one.
Oh.
And this took me a long time to track down in a condition that wasn't just completely beat to shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a Mark Silvestri rendering of Witchblade 10, but it's also called Darkness Zero. And this is, I believe, the first appearance of Jackie Estacado.
Right.
And this is, it was like a hard to find variant. And I got it for $4.50.
What?
What was the 50 cents about?
Yeah. If we jackpot this, this is I want to say this is like a $250 book.
Nice.
No way.
9.4.
No more. There we go.
There we go. Oh,
I think that's the first time I've ever seen that cover. But
it's so pretty too, with a big old skull in the background, and you've got him, kind of
in darkness.
What's that?
He's in darkness. They're behind her.
Right.
It was like a reveal cover, It wasn't a full reveal. It was a hint cover. So, yeah. Oh, that one's nice.
So was that the last book, or where are we at?
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, you guys liked the Lady Thor, right?
In what way?
I wasn't mad at it.
Sure, I liked it.
It's the next one. It's not this one. So back to Squirrel Girl, right? Squirrel Girl being like the third clone of.
Gotta know your Squirrel Girl keys.
You gotta know them.
Yeah.
You're out hunting.
All right. This is actually falls under Marvel Superheroes Volume 2, Number 8. Also, the Winter Special. All right. And it's the first appearance of Doreen, the Squirrel Girl from the Great Lakes Avengers. Right?
Oh, there you go.
Even
I had no idea this is the first appearance.
A true Squirrel Girl key.
This is the Squirrel Girl key to have. This and the Great Lakes Avengers.
9.2 guaranteed.
You're probably not wrong. I have this pegged as a 9.4 because it had a little thing on the side. It's a square bound book, so those usually take a pretty decent hit. But it's 9.4.
There you go.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, it just had a couple of defects that weren't going to go past, but it's great presenting. I picked it up because it was there.
Okay.
Maybe I'll sell it. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. And the stories inside are terrible. Absolutely terrible. I mean, I'm a huge X-Men fan. I mean, my boy Havoc is even on there. I think this is an Arthur Adams cover. No, Eric Larson. It's an Eric Larson cover. It's a pretty cool cover and everything. It's total 90s, but yeah, the stories are god awful.
I've never flipped open a single Volume 2 Marvel Superheroes before.
Yeah.
Only Volume 1.
Lady Thor.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, newsstand.
Now I don't know how this became the big key.
It's
Me
old. I don't know. It's
It
old.
makes no sense.
I guess it's
It
just
was
about the age.
Jane Foster is
It's
Thor
a
before-
little. There's also there's got to be something to be said to have the Jim 83 homage with Jane Foster. I think that's why. Honestly, that's another reason.
You know what's cool? They write first Jane Foster as Thor out of Marvel Comics continuity.
Right.
Except they don't actually call her Thor. They call her
Because it's
Thordis or something.
Yeah, Thordis.
Do they notate it's a Jim 83 homage cover on it?
They also do mention that. Yeah. So this is the What If 10 from Volume 1, slated first appearance of Jane Foster's Thor in an alternate Marvel universe. When I got this, I had this as a VF near mint, throw clean and a press on it, and 9.4.
Nice.
Near mint?
Upgrade. I'm happy about that.
Nice.
Yeah, I knew this was never going to be a 9.8. I mean, it's got a pretty nice color break.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Like right here. Yeah, right there. Pretty gnarly color break. So you knew it wasn't going to be a 9.8, but 9.4, I'll deal with that. It's near mint. I'm going to get my near mint T-shirt.
Definitely.
Okay, so now we get to the serious shit.
The MYX3 was the big book
It definitely was for the modern, and
for the modern.
And thanks for bringing that back up. I appreciate that. That was.
Let me tell you, change your mind. I can get free dust proofing.
Cobby, we're gonna talk. I might need to see myself in NYX number 3.
Oh boy.
Is this one? We're gonna say.
Oh, I
So
recommend
Mariner
that
number
book.
1.
All right, we'll do it. I got to figure out which one this is.
It's issue number 1.
It's the Mariner.
Oh wait, I sent 2.
Damn, my mic was muted.
Andy's just been dropping
The whole
gold.
show?
Andy's
20
been talking
minutes.
like the whole
I
time.
have noticed
And I
He's
can't
like,
tell
why aren't they
because
responding to
it's
my
like-
quiet for Andy.
When did Andy get here?
Yeah.
Huh?
I thought the duck was talking. I got 2 copies of this in a Silver Age collection that I bought.
2 copies of this?
2 copies, not 2 copies, not 2 copies, 2
Two
copies.
copies of this.
2 copies means 12 copies. Like a corner copy means 6 copies.
A Kavi dozen?
Good to know. Yeah, good to know.
There you go.
Anyway, so I had 2 copies of this. Before I clean and pressed them, I thought they were both an 8.5. This one though has a bit more tanning to it than the other one.
Just like me.
A little bit around. I don't know if it has any other major defects, but when I was done with it, I thought it was about a 9.2. So, but I mean, it looks super
Oh, solid, dude. Yeah.
Looks
Yeah.
good.
great color. And I thought it was funny. I thought it was very, reminiscent of C2E2 because somebody got an AOK of one of these at the show.
Some guy.
I was trying to get him on, but he's been like
Some guy who was invited and said he was itching to stream, like at the end of his 10-minute live stream earlier.
right.
I wonder where he is.
Yeah, doesn't even show up.
Well, he did that like a week or so ago when he was dying to be on my 1,000 subs show, and then he never.
Right, that's right. Yeah. Well,
And Tricky
He'll
Chat.
make it for the 2,000. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's
Nope.
He whiffed.
Oh,
oh,
8.
It's not what I thought it was, but an 8.0 and a Submariner
that's still
Yeah, it's still a great book.
believe me, I know
red that is.
because that's the same grade Kenny got. So, yeah,
It's an awesome book. It was, not what you were thinking.
it's a nice book of that grade.
We love you, man. We weren't talking about you. We were talking about Kenny.
Yeah, no worries, Hudat.
Yeah.
We don't remember you
Oh,
being at
anytime,
C2E2. We could have missed you at C2E2 though if you were there. That would have
So
He was hiding from us at C2E2 if he was there. He was on the down low.
right.
So I bought that collection because there was a ton of keys in it, like a lot of really really good keys, and most of it was pretty high grade. some of it had gotten some water damage, like it was left in the barn, you know, and they were all in like you know, big boxes with no bags and boards, nothing. So that was in there, along with his brother. The Marvel's version of Aquaman. Does that sound bad?
It came earlier.
So, also, I mean, like, equally nice, great wrap, you know? I mean, it's perfect wrap.
Yo, Los.
Hey, Lokes.
Los.
It's got Los. And, there's my number.
There you go.
The books mixed up. Yeah.
Well, I thought one was a 9.2, I thought one was a 9.4. So, this was
okay. So
definitely the 9.2 one. I mean, they're both beautiful. This one's got, you know, not as nice a wrap, you know, like it's coming all the way over to the M. And this one, you know, get a little bit of white space on the side. But, you know, the corners, you know, a little braided up there.
Yeah.
So, you know, I expected it high grade, but, you know, not obviously perfect. But, you know, 9.2 for a
9.2 is awesome for a
12-cent book.
Yeah.
Can't complain at all. So that one's looking solid. All right.
Jackson Roy Kirk, what's up, man?
Yo, Jackson Roy Kirk.
Jackson Roy Kirk.
Finish it? Yeah.
Love that. The question is, who's going to make more money at the box office? And can Namor carry his own film?
Oh, if Marvel made it, absolutely.
I don't know. Still waiting for New Mutants to come out.
I'd rather just see a Fantastic Four movie with Namor in it.
Right?
Yeah.
So.
I'd rather just see it
movie
for once.
Jackson Roy Kirk, hey buddy.
That's one of my favorite books right there.
It's so pretty, right? When you get a nice copy that's super white, it just everything pops, right? The colors pop.
Sweet book.
It looks super good. So this was in that collection. I had an earlier one that I thought was ugly. I had this one at a VF plus an 8.5. Just based on the general wear, because it's super presenting. I mean, it's just and CGC agrees. 8.5.
We all know that Submariner can't fly, though, right?
No, he has wings on his feet. See?
Come on, foot wings. You know that.
Yeah, totally. Dude, golden age, right? Stop thinking logical. Suspension of disbelief, my friend. All right. Last book.
I thought that was like 8 books ago.
Nope, wrong one. There we go. All right, I got this. A guy walks into my LCS when I'm there, and at this particular time,
I'm curious about these tennis racket right now.
I don't know. He's like, he's ready to play tennis. He's been playing racquetball or something while we're watching this.
Nice.
Tricky Traps has got some words for you there, D. Wait, hold on a second. Biggie, what was your first grail?
I think he's talking about Iron Man and Submariner one shot.
Yeah.
Right on. Very cool.
It was I think it was one of my first early Silver Age books that I got into 6 or 7 years ago. Like, because just the thought that there was a book that predated Iron Man 1 and Submariner 1 that was undervalued, that predated both of them. Like, I was wishing the same thing happened with like Spider-Man and Hulk. Like, where's my ASM Hulk one that's undervalued? It's just like, if you're a fan of either one of those characters, it's such a great opportunity to pick up a cool book like that for basically nothing compared to other books. So
yeah. Maybe.
Hey, I want to buy that mirror. You beautiful bastard.
Me, I don't know. I was gonna say that's what I'm sweet.
On the wall. Okay, so I'm at my LCS. This was a couple years ago, and he had all his money tied up in a whole like other thing. Guy walks in, he wants to sell one of these.
Oh, nice.
So I made a deal, and I got it for $200. At the time, I think we were saying something that was like a 4 or 5 or something like that. But I knew I could do something with the black. The blacks look nice, and I could do something with a press and a clean. So got it for a sweet deal. I had this one at a 6.5.
Yeah.
There you
I'm
go.
going 7.
You're going 7.
6.5.
6.5.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's some color breaks on the cover, like a lot on the side
Yeah.
here and all the way up here. So I knew it wasn't going to get higher than a 6.5, but it's a damn nice looking 6.5 though.
Where's like the census for that book? Like, where are the most graded copies? Like, as far as grades?
I can pull that up while he does his thing.
Hey, Man Cave, what's up, brother?
Man,
Okay. What did you miss? You missed a lot of books.
All the
You missed the
books.
whole shebang.
All the books, Man Cave. You missed them all.
All right, I have one last thing to show, and this is more for being able to add it to my video series than anything else. Customer brought me an Amazing Spider-Man 300, and it was
300.
he took it to the show. It was one that he bought. He took it to the show. He bought it at the show, took it to CGC, sent it in. They gave him an 8.0. And he's like, there's no way this is an 8.0. It totally could be looking better. So he gave it to me. Now, I looked at this book, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is some significant, if you look at the 300s,
Oh, wow.
you see the depixelization here, or the lack of color.
Fade.
It's all over. But there was some other stuff that could be done to it. So he gave it to me, and he's like, "Hey, see what you can do."
Just organic wear. It's not.
No, it's from the printer.
Yeah.
It's not wear at all. It's just, and you'll be able to see it better in the video. But yeah, it's just like there's just not a lot of red, like not enough color made it onto the actual page.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna see what CGC says on this one. Oh, he's gonna be happy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big bump.
Tell him if he wants to upgrade to a 9.4, I can put him in a 9.4.
I can get you
Day.
my friend.
Yeah.
Day.
All right, so I do have GPA information on this book. An 8.0 is 375, and we're up here to 9.2. 9.2 is 425.
Let me get a 9.6 signed.
Wow.
Where's
Ooh,
that?
9.2 is 425 now? Jeez.
Yeah. Is that good or bad?
That seems high from where I remember a 9.2 being. What's a 9.4 at right now?
9.4 is 600. So
Let me see 9.6.
Wow.
yeah, I'll just go back to the.
Does it show signed, by the way? I want to see a signed one.
Oh, you want to see a signed 9.6?
Yeah.
That's negative
I'm
$300.
even more serious about putting your friend in a 9.4 now.
905.
Realize.
Wow.
Let's see what D's signed copy looks like.
It loses value.
Right.
Easy, JP.
Nobody wants
Right
that
down.
Todd McFarlane signature.
Yes.
Yeah, if it was signed by Stanley, you'd go for a lot more money. Here we go.
Which literally makes no sense at all to me.
1,100.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. I can
For a
put your
9.
friend in a signed 9.6.
Yeah.
I'm
I
kicking
think
it.
he's just going to be happy with the upgrade because I don't think he paid that much when he was there at the show. So
I'm kicking myself. Early last year, I had a shot at a raw newsstand ASM 300 for 325 that easily could have made 9.6 after a solid press. I just had some spine roll, and I passed it up because you know what I told myself, Andy. There's a ton of those on the census. I think that book's gonna plateau in 2020.
And they announced another movie, and Venom became the most read comic.
Going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Cool though, dude. You got your friend a bump. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if it's a friend or just a client, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, he'll be happy. I know that much, right? Because it's a big grade bump. So I think in the long run it'll pay off a lot more. But right now, not a big difference between the two. I mean, I honestly think the difference covers the cost of what he put in to have me sit and resend it. So,
Kavi, that Ghost Rider was 1967. All over the place, dude.
That's not the 1967.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's
Marvel Spotlight number 5.
It's not a Silver Age book.
I didn't have the right one pulled up then.
Bronze book.
I was gonna say, what was it? Was the Spotlight 5, wasn't it?
Yeah, Marvel Spotlight 5.
Yeah. You just look at that.
GPA really needs to upgrade their search so you can just search for the issue instead of having to click through the title, then find
this is the upgrade.
I know this is the upgrade, but like they didn't upgrade the search really. It's just a prettier version of what they had before.
6.5. Go Collect got it going. Recent sales have all been 8 to 9.
I just save every title on my home screen that's relevant.
Yeah, 8 to 900 is where everything's going to go.
Wow.
Not bad.
I'll take it.
All right, so let's take a look at what those Submariners are going for.
Hey, Andy, I hate to say this, but do you have to go?
In a couple of minutes, yeah, I got to run and do another show here in a minute. But yeah, Kavi,
Andy's just the last track, so he doesn't have to be there until they start.
Yeah,
and they never start on time anyway.
There's over 3,500 copies graded of the Marvel Spotlight 5.
Yeah, over 3,500. 7.0 and 7.5 have the two highest.
Yeah. Oh, you already got to the info. Okay.
Yeah, and then 6.5 is the third highest grade on the census, or third most graded in that copy.
Third most graded.
So 8.0 Submariner number 1 is 625.
Wow.
The 9.2
Trapster out here buying slabs today. Good job.
Thanks, Tricky.
He said he's sold my only 2 slabs a few years ago.
They bought 3 today.
Bought 3 today, yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to run, though, gentlemen. Have a great night.
All right, later, Andy.
Andy,
Thank you
for having me.
Bye, buddy.
I love you, brother.
Hey,
No.
look forward to seeing who wins that book. That's a great contest, man. I had a blast doing that today. Well, it took me a week just to narrow it down to what you guys saw. Oof. All right. See you guys later. Thanks for the fun.
Yeah, brother.
Take it easy. Silliness.
That's another thing that's like
$990 for that Submariner number 1 and a 9.2.
Yeah, that's a nice book, dude.
I'm liking that one. Oh man, I'm still hurting from that NYX3 though. Oh god, that was rough. Oh.
You're gonna do a quick recap, or are you gonna make Man Cave watch the rewind?
Make Man Cave watch the rewind.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, Man Cave.
Let the chat decide if they want to recap or not.
A no words recap. Just boom, boom, boom,
Yeah, just
boom, boom.
book.
Book. I had this electric tennis racket.
Boom. Yeah, that's all you need. It's that sound effect for every slap.
There you go.
That one hurt, by the way.
All right, we'll start with the letdown, or the pair of letdowns. We got.
I know I drank a third of a bottle of wine already in this.
Because you're an alcoholic.
Cheers to that.
I only drink when I'm on YouTube shows with Jimmy Aficionado.
So that's just kind of a staple of the channel at this stage. All right,
Man.
NYX number 3.
Wah,
Wah.
Ouch.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, Copy's gonna sell them one and make it okay. Don't worry about it.
That's right.
Back in time for the show. All right, so Ultimate Fallout 4 just missed the mark, but I think we've got some more room to press on that one. I got another one coming in from Paul. So maybe I'll just throw them both up at the same time.
Another Ultimate Fallout, or
another Ultimate Fallout.
Make sure you draw an X on the back of one of them so you know which one is which.
A raw candidate.
Raw.
A raw 9.8 candidate?
Yeah, still in the poly bag.
Nice.
So we got Wolverine number 1, 9.6.
Nice.
Newsstand edition. We've got a pair of Amazing Spider-Man 14 Eddie Granov Galactus variants in 9/8.
Galactus on the cover of a Spider-Man book. He has nothing to do with.
One for me.
It happens. Thor number 8, 9.8.
Another book Jimmy's just going to send me.
It's my birthday. X-Men 205, first appearance of Hope Summers. J. Scott Campbell variant.
You already got your Geek Aficionado AOK of an ASM key double, man. That was
And you can't sell either one of them.
In a matter of
it'll be
48 hours.
Yeah.
That was classic.
All new Wolverine number 2, first Honey Badger. Avengers No Road Home number 1, Adam Hughes variant.
There's always a road home.
I really like the A covers from that series though too.
Well, they weren't too bad.
What's her name?
That Putri?
Putri, yeah.
Jasmine Putri, yeah.
No.
Gotham City Sirens
Right.
number 1, upgrade from a 9.6 to a 9.8.
That booty cover.
Buddha.
That is the booty cover. This, in my opinion, this is the big winner for me. One of the big winners for me. This is first appearance of the Darkness, Jackie Estacado. Mark Silvestri variant cover to Witchblade number 10. 9.8. Just a beautiful cover. Marvel Superheroes Volume 2, number 8. Winner special, first appearance of Squirrel Girl, 9.4.
Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl. First appearance of Jane Foster as Thordis. What If number 10, Volume 1, 9.4.
What if it was a 9.8?
Then I would be selling that. Submariner number 1, 9.2.
Nice.
And his little brother, Submariner number 1, 8.0.
Oh.
Iron Man and Submariner number 1, 8.5. And Marvel Spotlight number 5, 6.5. First appearance of the Ghost Rider. Also known as a fat stack of glass. Actually,
Yeah, lots of great slabs, man. Great submission.
Yeah.
That stack of
Good
sticky
stuff,
hot
dude.
slabs, baby. What?
Dirty hot slabs. So tomorrow night, I have this stack of books being revealed.
Hold on, pause the show. Hello to Fuchsia. Hello to Classico Carlito. I love you both.
Carlito.
Oh, yeah.
Fuchsia.
These two. Wait, nope, not him.
Not that
Yeah,
one.
he's cool too.
These two. If you haven't watched it, I was talking about this earlier. If you haven't watched it, go back and check out the awesome AOK that Carlito gave Fuchsia last night on their channel, Married with Issues. Awesome stuff.
I watched.
Very cool. So tomorrow night, Man Cave is going to be joining me along with First Edition Comics, hopefully, if his work schedule works out, and hopefully also Alex the Comic Hoarder, where we go over my first Golden Age haul. I got a stack of Golden Age.
Do that right now backstage.
Yeah, we expect to see this right now backstage. So.
Yeah. Like, we waiting.
Let's go. Let's see these.
I got some cool stuff, and I'm pretty happy with it because like I said,
First Golden Age and no invite for me. No, Don
Because
Dada.
I had you on here, and I gotta change things
That's
up.
a better show
No,
than
you don't.
You're always with me, you know, and I
The
love it.
Dundada. You always have the Dundada.
Yeah.
The Dundada wants to be on your show. You go, yes.
I'm
sir."
I'm feeling a little slighted lately on all the Golden Age.
Where was my Don Dada look?
with no invites?
Hey, Don Dada tried to put you in a 9-8. Don't get it. Don't
Yeah,
get
Yeah,
about
the
that.
Dundada offered to put you in a 98 today.
You look in the mirror, sir.
Oh man.
Oh no, I love you, Kavi. I just, it was one of those things I knew you were going to be on tonight, so I'm like, I got to change it up. But definitely on the next one, because I'm going back for more.
Ooh.
I'll invite you to my next birthday party.
Don't live that dangerously and sign yourself up for more Golden Age in advance.
Oh, I know.
Wait for the right.
But it's the bug, and you know how it is. Like you find a little cache of it, and you're like, no, I have to mine that gold.
Yep.
You can't let it go.
Like a booger.
All right, we've lost the plot on this screen.
Not while I'm drinking.
Just end the show.
I'm totally going to. Anyway, thank you everybody for stopping by. Actually, before we go, what do you guys have going on your channel?
Zip.
Tomorrow night we're breaking down Kanto with Burning Block About 99. What is Kate's channel name? I forget. And then Kate and Charlie from John's Comments with Kids. I forgot what Kate's channel's name was, but they're going to be on with me breaking down Kanto tomorrow night. Volume 1.
And I've got a giveaway contest where you could win a Secret Wars 8 9.5.
I already won.
Get angry. Get in there.
Giveaway ends this Saturday.
Listen,
And I just want to see a video where you make a list of your top 5-ish favorite covers.
Nice.
I recall already won, but he's still like pretending for the rest of you.
I recall doing a D-Runk entry at some
Yeah.
point. Yeah, it was a good
Dude, that video made me laugh more than any other one.
That was so good.
Fuck you, D-Runk.
That was the most fun I've ever had making a video.
Yeah.
Speaking of Saturday, Geeks on Original Art Hours, Saturday night, my channel. That's the next thing I got going on. So
right on.
Geeks sharing some art should be fun.
He's got some
Geeks and
heat.
drinks.
Yeah.
He is locked and loaded.
I think
your shit.
Geeks is addicted to both Original Art and Original Art Hour, and it'll be good for him to come on the show and see what he's been up to with all
He's got to get it out, baby. Oh, he's got some heat.
Yeah.
You guys fucking watch yourselves. Original Art Hour coming at you.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I can totally mute George. Sorry, dude. Just playing. All right.
I understand why.
Peace, everybody.
Later.
Love you guys.
Bye.